Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly romance relationship reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Married, single, anything in between? What does Cancer need to know? Ten of Swords. There's been some kind of painful ending here. Somebody's ended a situation here, and I like this because they are getting out there again. This is a person wanting to ask someone out, taking action to communicate. Yeah, look at that. I see a little shock, surprise. This person may be communicating. You may be very shocked to find out they've ended a situation. They are rising like the phoenix from the ashes. I do see some excitement here too. Wow. Someone here is kind of playing it safe, being cautious. Be careful what you wish for here, I feel. Because I do feel that somebody who likely just ended a situation that was painful, but they're getting out there. I mean, I do see a lot of excitement and a little bit of a shock what this person has to say. Yeah, I say a little caution. I don't know if this person's hiding how they're actually feeling or what. This is often someone who wears a mask. They hide their true feelings, playing it safe, being cautious. Yeah, so there definitely was a little chaos and conflict and maybe some drama here. Yeah. Definitely someone here keeping most of their feelings to themselves. Yeah, someone's going to take off the mask. That's what's going on. Look at that. Oh my goodness, going from the page to the king. This is about overcoming some obstacles and challenges. There's been some sort of confrontation. And it could be someone, like I say, getting over a situation. It was painful. It's over. This is where the sun starts to shine. So I do see someone here. It's all about clarity. But I do think you're going to be shocked at what this person has to say. Definitely deeply emotional. See, keeping it all in. I do see a little caution, like kind of being a little cautious here. Yeah. Some of you may have had a date with this person. Maybe there was some competition or a little conflict or something, but I would have to say more than anything, maybe even a little jealousy, but let's dig into that. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Cancer. Could be Cancer masculine. Yeah, see, it's an energy of a person here deeply emotional in their feelings. But I think they're going to tell you something that shocks you. Yeah, I feel maybe they've ended a situation. Let's have a look at the Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone here definitely longing for love. Some of you, this could be a person missing you, but it is a little reminiscing. So I do feel there's going to be a conversation of some kinds. They want to communicate here. It is heartfelt. This is often someone too who kind of knows the right person will wait till they're ready. Somebody maybe wasn't feeling ready here, avoiding confrontation or just dealing with something here. A little drama. Maybe they're trying to avoid some drama with someone, but they are definitely someone who longs for love. Yeah, I see the energy of waiting. Some of you maybe are waiting for this person if you are that feminine energy. But this is someone also expanding their horizons, kind of looking out there. So yeah, I think this is somebody just getting out there after an ending. They do long for love, and I do see this as an energy of somebody emotional, maybe even sentimental. They're going to have a conversation. Let's have a look at the Tower. Some kind of shock and surprise. Something ending, maybe even suddenly. Yeah, it's connecting with the Ten of Swords. Somebody maybe felt a little stabbed in the back here, but it's over. You can see the sun shining, someone expanding the horizon. See, to me, it looks like someone just getting out there again after an ending. But I do think this person here is someone who's maybe been crushing. You might be shocked and surprised what they tell you. Yeah, a lot of emotion. They've kept it all in, being cautious. Yeah, kind of taking off the mask too. So let's have a look at that Nine of Cups. Yeah, so someone who sees opportunity. And I do feel too, it's somebody here, like I say, there could be some sort of competition or something here, because I do see options and opportunity. This is a person who knows a good thing when they see it. But like I say, it's You know, they're just kind of keeping this all inside here, exploring their feelings, emotions. So I feel it could be a little inner turmoil too. Maybe this person's a little worried about competition here. Yeah, let's have a look at that Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody feeling a little pressured, Look at that. This is definitely a person knows the right person will wait till they're ready. But there is excitement. This person feels like they need to hurry up because there may be competition. That's what it is. Maybe feeling a little jealousy, but you can see feeling a bit pressured. This is often someone who comes in feeling enthusiastic and then they kind of back out. Yeah. Yeah, they kept it all in. Into me, I see how this person was feeling inside, inner turmoil. There was definitely excitement, but this is, I feel, very internal energy. This is how they were feeling inside, or how they're going to be. They see opportunity, absolutely, but it looks like they're a little concerned about competition. I don't even know. Maybe this is someone who thinks someone's trying to make them feel jealous because they're looking at all the possibilities here. Maybe how something will play out. Yeah, there's definitely been some hurt and heartache. Maybe some kind of hurt feelings or feeling there's competition. To me, it looks like jealousy. Ooh. If you have other opportunities here while you've been waiting for this person, it's definitely looking jealousy. But for some of you, I just feel it's just some kind of hurt feeling. Somebody felt kind of hurt here. And I do feel there was a lot of excitement. But what this person tells you, this is how they were feeling inside, feeling the love, very, very emotional. Oh my goodness, yeah. What is going on? Yeah, you can see this is somebody here, mixed messages, mixed signals, feeling frustrated. But it's a feeling of defeat too. They feel a little bit defeated. I don't know, it looks like there may have been some competition here. It's about being able to trust a love again, but I do feel that feeling of defeat, hurt feelings. So there may have been some competition. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Yeah, we have, look at that. See, this is, I think, both of you feeling the same. But I'm going to tell you, this, whatever this painful period is, it's over. So it's about somebody rising like the phoenix from the ashes. It's about overcoming this. See, avoiding confrontation. Or somebody kind of feeling like someone's going to be, but yeah, interesting. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Look at both people, I feel feeling the same. See, a painful period's over. I do see crush, a longing. I think this is someone who's been crushing on someone, and I feel we have a person who's been waiting for this person, you know, to ask them out, to have a conversation. Yeah, you can see crossroads energy between two worlds. But yeah, there may be some choices here. I mean, it's possible the two of you may have suddenly crossed paths here. This is a person who's been crushing, longing to ask somebody out. The other person's waiting too. See, there's this longing, this crush. And it has to do with two people coming together. It's about approaching something here, approaching each other, being approachable. But it is an energy between two worlds. See, there's been some time in between and this waiting for someone to ask someone out, to communicate. The Queen of Cups is sitting right there. So someone may be feeling the other person's exploring other options here. See, there's been, I feel like you've crossed paths, maybe crossing paths again. It looks like a lot's happened. But this is definitely that crush, that longing. Somebody waiting for someone here. Two people who long for love. Wow. You definitely have this soul searching, shining a light, looking for clues. Someone's definitely going within, looking for some kind of clarity. I mean, I wonder if there's something that needs to be cleared up here. I just get the vibe there was some hurt feelings. Definitely that inner turmoil. It's all very internal. See, hurt feelings, or somebody's hurt somebody here. Maybe in the past they kept them waiting. Somebody's made some kind of life path choice, but it is a crossroads. I feel it's just crossing paths suddenly, running into each other. A little bit of a shock, surprise. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Yeah, so someone feeling indecisive. It's an energy where you just don't see it coming. It's about being approachable. See, somebody's a little unapproachable, but it's crossing paths. And there's this longing, waiting for someone to take action here. See, the right person waits. This is the thing. This person's kind of like the right person waiting for somebody to make a choice, to take, maybe even take something to the next level. But there's been some sort of tower moment and ending. And it's painful. It's over. So two people maybe have come apart or something here. Yeah, it's a person who doesn't see something coming. But I got to tell you, I feel this person's very frustrated. I do see this energy of mixed messages, mixed signals. Definitely hurt feelings. I feel more than anything a little jealousy. Someone's thinking, you know, two people have come apart. Someone is waiting for someone to take action, to ask them out. Because you have, I feel, crossed paths at some point. But then there's this not seeing something coming and unable to make a decision. Somebody got up into their head here. See, it's all about taking off the blindfold and seeing. See, wearing the mask, taking the mask off, someone being there, showing their true self, how they're really feeling. Tell me more about this hermit. Yeah, look at how they're really feeling. Feeling the love, long for love. It could be someone missing someone, but I feel if you've never dated this person, there's been two people coming apart, two people coming together. But look at that longing for love here. See, some kind of hurt feelings. But I mean, this is somebody feeling this so strong, it literally hurts. But I don't know if there was jealousy or some kind of hurt feelings. It's all about overcoming this. There's a need for clarity. See, something needs to be cleared up about how someone was feeling. Yeah, there's definitely been a little stress, anxiety, maybe some regret. If this is a person who had an opportunity to approach, maybe they didn't. Because I do think they were deeply emotional. I mean, this is all that inner energy into me I see. But see, could be trust issues too because of hurt. But this is someone feeling kind of defeated. And I do think you're going to be shocked at what this person tells you. Yeah. Tell me about this Five of Swords. What happened here? Yeah, it's a spark, attraction, a passionate new beginning. There's definitely an attraction. I mean, there's desire. But I wonder if there's somebody here who chose somebody else. It's almost like they don't want to look at it. Somebody doesn't want to look at it or they don't want to see. Do take off the blindfold, the rose-colored glasses, and see. Because it's almost like whether somebody is seeing someone else, maybe feeling jealous, or that there's this inner turmoil. I mean, there's a lot of desire. There's a very big attraction. But I'm wondering if someone was indecisive and the other person was waiting. I'm hoping this isn't somebody who... I mean, I feel like somebody has regrets. Maybe they chose another person. Now this is crossing paths suddenly, and I'm wondering if this person is... I think you're going to be shocked at what this person tells you. There's some sort of regret, but I do see stress, anxiety. Yeah, somebody's definitely regretting him. Look at that. There's love. This is about two people coming together. So I wonder if you've had an argument with each other, I wonder if during this time in between, somebody was maybe dating someone else here. For some of you, I wouldn't be surprised, but like I say, there's frustration, mixed messages, mixed signals. It's almost like someone's not sure what to think here, if you find them attractive, but it's a spark. It's a passionate new beginning. See, there's such an attraction. This is two people kind of looking at each other here. But it's almost like somebody doesn't want to look at someone here. My gosh, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little bit of jealousy, but it's just such an internal energy. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. See, it's somebody very attractive. See, excitement, a lot of desire, someone attractive. See, the spark. This is a person who generally goes after what they want, but I do wonder if somebody chose somebody else for some of you. And during this time in between, I feel something definitely went sideways here. But look at that. I mean, this is about taking action. This is someone who knows they need to take action. But I definitely feel this energy of feeling a little bit defeated. The King of Wands will generally, someone who doesn't really like to be defeated. When they want something, they usually go after it. And I'm going to tell you, there's desire, there's an attraction. Maybe this person, I mean, it's possible they're finding out that you find them attractive here, and it may have nothing to do with making choices, but we have the Ten of Swords twice. See, this painful period's over. I feel the wait is over. Tell me about that Three of Wands. I mean, there's so much attraction here. Yeah, we have this energy of curiosity. Somebody's shining a light. See, there's a little reminiscing or this longing for love. Someone didn't tell somebody how they felt. But I wouldn't be surprised if you connected with this person or crossed paths at a time where they had just ended something. Maybe even both of you. But I got to tell you, that Page of Swords is looking for clarity. See, it's about clearing something up. But someone didn't tell somebody something here. How they were feeling. See, there is someone who longs for love. Tell me more about that Six of Cups. Yeah, look at that. See, somebody being very gracious. Now, this is often somebody who looks at someone and looks away. So I feel that they're curious, like how the other person feels. But this is a person who maybe still focused on something that happened. Maybe something happened between the two of you when you crossed paths. This is a person often gracious. Maybe somebody gave someone a gift or something here to show them they like them. And the other person, I don't know. I mean, it's almost like, I mean, this is like a date. I feel maybe you had a date with this person. See, there's curiosity. There's something that needs to be learned, something that's still unknown. Some of you could be still focusing on that. This could be another person, but this is often someone hosting something, maybe a birthday party. There could be children involved here, but this is a person who's often gracious and grounded. I don't know if you're actually seeing. Is there something about this person that you're not seeing or they didn't see about you? Tell me about that Two of Swords. A little more clarity on the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Yes, you're not seeing something coming. I wonder if you gave this person a gift, being gracious, or just doing something nice. Somebody's being very sweet here, very grounded, very gracious. But I do see this reminiscing. I feel the feminine energy kind of reminiscing. This is also someone who doesn't see or recognize how somebody's feeling at a particular time. Maybe you're seeing it now. But this is someone who doesn't see it coming. This is someone trying to start something and lay the foundation. I feel this is someone going to come in. I do. They're going to tell you how they were feeling. They're determined to succeed because this is a King of Wands. There's a lot of desire, but it's overcoming maybe some trust issues. Somebody kept something to themselves here. But that's how they were feeling inside. Let's have a look at the King of Cups. Yeah, keeping it all in, feeling a little confused, things that are unknown. See, this is someone who didn't really know how you were feeling. This is often a person who I mean, it's almost like they're looking at, well, why? Why did they offer me this pentacle or give me this gift? I feel it's them who wasn't seeing it. Now they're seeing it. And I definitely feel there was excitement, and I do feel crossing paths. But it is about taking something to the next level, too. This person's leveling up. I mean, look at the level of their emotions is that shock, surprise. Someone who didn't know, they now know something, that's for sure. But it was all this confusion, illusion, things that are hidden. See, keeping it all in. Very deep emotions. This is somebody who often just keeps things to themselves. So I wonder if this is someone who wanted to get you alone, because I do see privacy. Feeling frustrated, maybe having a private conversation or being alone. This person would definitely, they do kind of fantasize. I do think they'd like to get you alone. But the Queen of Pentacles is maybe the energy of someone being slightly aloof or just not seeing. There's something someone isn't seeing. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is a person here definitely trying to stay in control. It's about taking the lead. Somebody else took the lead. So this person definitely, I do feel in between two worlds. This is somebody feeling defeated at this time. So I wonder, it's a person who knows the right person will wait till somebody makes a decision. There's definitely that indecision, but it's about not seeing something coming. Somebody getting into this turmoil. I mean, there's a spark attraction. I mean, this is somebody putting on the brakes. Now they're taking another look. See, they're curious now. They're learning here. So what happened, why something happened, and all this. I don't know if it's jealousy or what. Someone trying to make someone jealous. I don't feel that's the case. But this is a person who's frustrated, feeling defeated. So it's about trusting. So I wonder if this is an energy of someone feeling confused, not trusting how they're feeling, trying to rein in those emotions, trying to stay in control. But it's somebody very excited, see, about to lose control here. Tell me more about the moon. Yeah, see, it's two people checking each other out. So there's this recognition of the spark attraction, looking at each other, maybe looking away. It's about looking into each other's eyes. So there's like this mask, this veil. This is taking off the mask. Inner turmoil, trying to figure this out here. Oh my gosh, seeing things from each other's perspective. Look at that. So this is that change. There's some sort of change. And I do see a lot of abundance here. Someone's looking at someone, seeing they've changed. Something changed here. But I do feel it's overcoming this, because this is kind of going with the flow. Kind of seeing what happens, is whether something could go somewhere. But this person is so frustrated. It's like they kind of felt defeated. It's like they're not trusting themselves and their own emotions. I mean, there's so much physical attraction. And yeah, it's people talking here. See, there's something going on about frustration, some kind of get-together gathering. People talking. I feel this is someone who wanted to talk to someone alone. But I think this person's kind of afraid to be alone. Just a little bit, you know, like, I mean, there's a silver lining. There's some kind of good news. See, finding something out here. Yeah, see, a lot of talk, competition. Maybe there's competition. I feel this is somebody curious to see if there's competition. But I wonder if there's somebody here making someone feel jealous or talking to someone else. There's other people involved. This is definitely someone very private. See this? And this is what I feel they're not seeing. They now see someone very private. See, privacy, keeping it all in. So it definitely could even be connecting with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Tell me about this, more about the King of Wands. See, there could be competition here. Someone very charming, very funny. I actually see positive energy with this. This is where the Five of Wands comes in positive. Someone funny, kidding around. Somebody may have been just joking about something. Someone took it in a kind of serious way. Yeah, it's all about taming the beast. See, a lot of self-control, confidence, kindness, compassion. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it could be somebody hoping for forgiveness here. Like, I feel like this person just has so much inner turmoil. It's like almost like they... And I'm going to be honest, this person's going to come in, and when they do, you're going to be shocked at what they have to tell you. I do think there's some sort of jealousy, or somebody making someone jealous, or someone talking to other people. But this is someone who's tames the beast, so it's not somebody who generally is jealous. It's almost like that inner turmoil, not knowing how to deal with it. But yeah, it's about two people having a conversation face to face. See, two people facing this energy. It's like somebody Could be someone talking to someone else, and they maybe feel someone's trying to make someone jealous, but there's definitely an energy of another person here, another energy, because I'm seeing 3. Could even be more. But I definitely see someone very funny, very charming, trying to stay in control, feeling confident at some point here. See, it's about gaining that confidence, about talking, having a connection. I do see privacy. See, not talking about something or communicating maybe what happened between you. This is crazy. But yeah, they definitely want to have a conversation. Yeah, it's all about partnering up, coming together. See, it's all about stability. See, it's overcoming something. I don't know if this is someone who had a lot going on. Conflict, competition, some drama between their friends, family. Definitely something happening, but it's about overcoming it. And I do see this stability. But this is about, this looks like this is happening in some kind of place. See, public place where people spend money. So I do think this is someone there's been some kind of sudden change. I do think this is somebody seeing things that they didn't see. And I do feel they want to talk to you face to face. But definitely there could be people jealous. I don't know. And I definitely feel someone being very funny, charming. See, taming the beast, trying to stay calm, trying to not look like they're going through inner turmoil. I don't think someone's trying to make someone jealous, but I do think this person kind of was feeling jealous. Someone talking to someone else, and I do feel they generally have self-control, but it's like they're losing control here. So, yeah, see, this is what they see is this beautiful Empress energy, the start of something new. It's about change. Yeah, this is someone really, really attractive here. This is an energy of somebody being open to talk, to communicate. I see kindness, compassion, overcoming challenges, obstacles, or even competitive energy, competing. The Empress doesn't compete. See, they're looking at it too. Not competing with other people, talking, just being very gracious. This is a lovely energy. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of this person grounding themselves. Some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if you have options or there are options, opportunity, people talking about competition. It's possible. But this King of Cups, this person, this is like, see, putting on the brakes, taking another look. It's all about taking the lead, but it's about staying in control of their emotions, not showing emotion. King and Queen of Pentacles, looking at each other, looking away, acting a little, it's not necessarily acting not interested, but it's just an energy of maybe not seeing something that you're both now seeing about each other. Or if someone's seeing someone else, it's almost like they want to have that conversation. So really interesting. This person's planning, preparing, see, looking ahead. Could be somebody here just wasn't prepared, so kind of just staying very grounded. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, we have an Emperor. This is about making something happen. So this is somebody, the Emperor and the Empress, see, leveling up. So I wonder if is this somebody that you dated some time ago, a long time ago? Possibly. It doesn't have to be, but it's like a crush, a longing, something never resolved. We definitely have two people who avoid public confrontation with this energy. So I wonder if we have two people who come together and then came apart here. But I say, is someone offering someone a gift, trying to start something? So this is the Emperor. We know Emperors often make things happen. And I do see someone expanding their horizons. I do see two people who are stable, practical, sensible. But this Emperor is going to make something happen. They're determined. This is someone determined to succeed. They're going to have that conversation. It's a face-to-face situation. But I feel at a particular time here, somebody just felt that. It's just like this. I can almost feel their energy. Just, everything inside, maybe butterflies in their stomach. But it's just this. I feel jealousy or maybe even hurt feelings. I don't know. But to me, this is like this. There's so much emotion, so much love and feelings that it hurts. But I don't know if somebody hurt someone's feelings here. So say it's all about resolving it. Yeah, they're kind of should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, see back and forth, should I or shouldn't I? See the inner turmoil, inner struggle. They're struggling so hard to stay in control of their emotions. And it could be someone comparing someone to someone else maybe they didn't trust. But I'll tell you, with the Ace of Wands, there's no comparison. Nobody compares. If there is competition of any kind, someone jealous, competing, the Empress doesn't compete. And often the Emperor won't. But the Emperor, if they want something, they'll go for it. So yeah, there's definitely this energy of this beautiful connection of this talking, see, putting in effort, building. They want to build. See, putting in that effort. So I wonder if somebody didn't put in a lot of effort because they were dealing with something very challenging. See, these are often just obstacles, or I don't know if there's someone jealous trying to keep two people apart here, but they're going to make this happen. And they're putting in the effort. They want to build. See, it's rebuilding. Someone may be even rebuilding their life, but that's the Tower. That's just rebuilding after the Tower. So a lot of work, definitely. But it's an energy of priorities, overcoming obstacles. See, some sort of priority, making someone a priority. Yeah, it's all about laying the foundation. See, looking at that pentacle. See, a little reminiscing. But this is definitely someone who's kind of hesitant. It's about how someone communicated. Maybe they didn't put a lot of effort in to what they were communicating or saying at a particular time here. But this is someone hoping what they say is successful. It brings results. I wonder if this is someone who's been juggling work too, overcoming a lot. Tell me more about this Emperor. Yeah, see the cycle ending. They're going to make something happen. This person, this is somebody who wants results. But it is about frustration, feeling defeated. See, this is someone who's not going to be defeated. This is an energy of not settling for whatever happened. They want this to go in their favor. They see you in a favorable light. I feel they may be finding out you feel the same way. I do see kindness, compassion, forgiveness energy. So whatever happened could have been out of someone's hands here, but I feel a whole new cycle here. A lot of good luck and timing. See, all about the timing. Reminiscing about a time. Yeah, this is definitely energy of single. A lot of good luck. Someone who looks good. They take care of themselves. It's almost like someone has never changed. Maybe they've changed. Maybe this person feels that you won't find them attractive. I do feel the attraction is there. This is quite the energy. Whoever this is, they are going to be the one to take control. Taking control of the situation. Determined to succeed, to overcome this. So there's a lot of determination. Emperors don't give up when they want something. Emperors can make things happen. See, somebody who's very powerful, going right from that King of Cups, King of Wands energy. Yeah, see the Empress. Being cautious, wearing a mask, being careful what they wish for. And it could be whether you're even single or not. But I'll tell you, whatever this is, this crossing paths, this is heavy, heavy, heavy. Two people need to take off the mask and show their true selves. There's definitely two single people here. Two people who look out for each other or look out for themselves, take care of themselves, looking good. But it's all about taking off the mask. Showing your true feelings, emotions. See, these are two people lacking. It's not like they're not emotional. It's all internal. Private feelings, thoughts. Look at that. This is a power couple energy, though. I like it. I feel like this person, it's just, it's just one of those things. Obviously, something happened. There was hurt feelings or someone was jealous. But it's about overcoming something here. And you can see somebody weighing the pros and the cons. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone here didn't see something, maybe even chose another person, and then it came to an end. Maybe even both of you have ended something. There's this world, in between worlds, life path decision. See, crossroads, crossing paths, not seeing it coming, where it just comes in suddenly and it's a shock. So, but it's almost like the tables have turned, and now this person's looking at this. I like it. And we have turned knowledge into wisdom. See, learning. They've learned something, knowledge. This is someone definitely alone, that lone wolf. But it's about two people coming together. They're very focused here. See, they're turning this knowledge into wisdom. There was things they don't know that they now know. And then I see the bee spirit. So sweet results await. Someone who thinks somebody's sweet, adorable. But it's about, and you can see the bee. Sweet as honey. Yeah. There is actually going to be some positive results. They are having to take action. It's something worth fighting for. And I'm going to tell you, if there was someone who made a choice because they didn't see something about another person, what was right in front of them. I don't see that for a lot of people. I just see someone not seeing this pentacle coming. The tables have turned. So if you are definitely focused a lot on work and you're the feminine energy, there's this reminiscing. See, it's about getting together, curiosity. Hey, what have you been doing all this time? You know, that kind of thing. There's sweet results here. I really like this. Look at that. The miracles are endless. This is someone who sees limitless possibilities between the two of you. The cow spirit are miracles. So it's like a miracle. The two of you crossing paths at a particular time. So there's definitely excitement. And I do feel there's obstacles to overcome here. So I do feel this is a person here. I mean, this is two people taking off the mask, showing their true self, their true feelings. See, there could be someone just afraid to do that. You may not be interested or find them attractive, but I'm going to tell you there is an attraction. A big attraction here. And it's sort of like nobody got what they wanted. See, we have two people who wanted something and no one got what they wanted. Like they say, sometimes love hurts here. So I'm wishing you the best. I do feel it's just an energy of just waiting for this person. I do think overcoming a lot. I do think this is someone definitely, should I or shouldn't I reach out? And if they are comparing you to anyone else, there's absolutely, especially if someone's trying to make them jealous or there's competition, nothing compares. Take care. Bye for now.